Hey you guys, welcome back to another video. This is 90 Day Fiance before the 90 days, okay? I decided to do it again because the dude Corey was like, why you stop doing your 90 Day Fiance reviews? And I'm like, oh, I didn't think nobody was watching, so thank you, dude Corey. I appreciate it. So if y'all want me to like do any reviews or whatever that y'all are watching and any other shows, just let me know, and it's not a thing for me to do it, okay? So that's why I'm doing it. 90 Day Fiance before the 90 days. This is season 3, episode 9, okay? Out of the blue. I have been watching it and keeping up, so we're gonna jump right in. I'm gonna just assume that y'all know what's going on, okay? I'm not gonna give too much background information on everybody, so if you watch it, then you kind of know what's going on. So yeah. So first we have Omar and Avery, okay? Omar is from Syria and Avery is from Ohio, okay? So the scene opens up, and last episode her mama had came into town. They're in Lebanon, okay? And Omar and Avery just got married, all right? Avery is 19 years old, okay? She is so young, all right? So young, okay? I'm like, dang girl, like, you want all this at 19? Her mama, if I was her mama, I would be like, really girl, 19 years old, you want to do all of this at 19? Okay. So I felt for mama. She was like, they told mom that like, hey, like, we're gonna be moving to Syria. And mama's like, why? What is going on? And mama's not with it. She's scared. She just wants her daughter to be safe or whatever. So and Omar and Avery are like, hey, like, it is what it is. Like, we're gonna be safe. All of Syria is not at war or like a battleground. So yeah. Mama still is like, she's not here for it. She leaves the restaurant. She's crying. She's like, girl, this is way too much. Okay, I thought just coming back home to Ohio. And they get her to come back into the restaurant and kind of calm down for a little while because she's leaving, I think that night or the morning or something like that. So she just wanted to be there for Avery. But you can tell she was not here for it. They were explaining stuff to her like, yeah, we're gonna move to Syria and that's that on that. And she was like, it's good. I'm so happy for y'all. Oh my gosh. That's really great. I'm so happy for y'all. Y'all make a cute couple. And we see in the interview part where she's talking to the producer, she's like, I see Omar, and I'm happy Avery married him, whatever, but it's just, I don't understand. And I'm like, mama, I get it. It's a little too much, okay? But anyways, she was trying to be nice. She was like, look, this is y'all's wedding night. Go do what y'all do. And I'm gonna see you, Avery, when you come back to Ohio in a couple of days, okay? Maybe we can talk about that later, okay? That's what she was giving me, like, hey, we gonna, as soon as you come back to Ohio, like, tell me what's really going on, because I don't believe all this, So next scene we got it's like the morning after their wedding night or whatever, and Avery says her and Omar ain't got no problems. They click together very nicely, okay? And so they're happy, okay? Avery's like, everything's to the good. They happy, okay? They go shopping or whatever, and Avery's like, I want this, I want that, I want this and this. Matter of fact, just wrap all of this up real quick. Just wrap all of these things up in here because I want everything, okay? And Omar's like, I don't like all the stuff that she likes, okay? Like, she want everything. And Avery's like, yes, I want everything, okay? And so they go outside, and they sit down and talk. And Omar was like, look, I don't like you doing all of this dancing in the street, dancing in the public. Like, you're way too happy for me, okay? Like, I don't like it, so you need to stop it. Like, when we get to Syria, like, you need to stop all of this, like, and cut it out right now. I'm not playing with you, okay? And Avery was like, look, I like to dance, I like to have fun, I like to be happy. Like, what's the problem? And he was like, I don't want you to do it, so you're not gonna do it. And I was like, Avery, you just gonna let him talk to you like that, sis? But okay. So she was like, yeah, I am gonna do it. He was like, but you're not gonna do it. And then in the confessional, he proceeds to tell us that if they have an argument, she just needs to shut up and do what he wants to do. And I'm like, or what? Or Omar, or what? Avery, This don't sound right, sis. But I mean, I'm like mama. I'm crying like mama. Like, girl, you just 19 years old. Like, this is a lot, okay? So he says if they argue, she needs to be quiet, and we're gonna see how this plays out. Cause I'm like, next we got Angela and Michael. Okay, these are my favorites from back, from a couple seasons ago or something like that. I forgot when we first met Angela and Michael, but okay. So Angela is in Nigeria. She's been there for 4 days. Okay, her and Michael are chilling by the pool at the hotel or whatever, and the other episode we saw that they went to go visit his mama, and mama was like, look, if you can't have no babies, Michael go get somebody else pregnant, and that's just that on that. You need to be happy with it. And Angela was like, what? Huh? And so she's like, you know, telling Michael, like, Michael, you know, when your mom was saying all that about you going to get another girl and sleeping with her to get her pregnant, like, how you think I'm gonna be okay with that? And Michael's like, baby, you know, okay, well, like, only if you would like me to have another baby, you know, baby, like, baby, if you want me to have another baby, I'll have another baby, but it's only if you want me to have a baby, okay? And I was like, you're not gonna be able to baby your way out of this, Michael, okay? Angela was like, if you think I'm gonna let you have another baby on the side and get her pregnant, it's not gonna happen, Michael. So you need to call this quits right now, because it's not gonna happen, Michael, okay? And he's like, baby, okay, if you don't have the baby, it's fine, you know, baby. Baby, I want, baby, okay. And we're like, no, we don't know, Michael. And then he says during the confessional, he's like, look, it is very common for people in my village to have babies and side chicks on the side. Like, it's not a thing, okay? Like, she's straight tripping, okay? And I'm like, I mean, Angela, he's like, Angela, let's just go to the fertility clinic, and see if you can carry my babies, okay? So the next scene, they go to the fertility clinic, and I think we and Angela know that she can't have no babies. I don't know why they're doing this. I mean, Angela is 53 years old, okay? And she proceeds to tell the doctor at the fertility clinic that she hadn't had her cycle in 7 months. So she ain't dropping no eggs like that. So the doctor was like, girl, why did you come here? Like, you know this and we know this. Like, Michael is the only one who don't know this. Like, what is going on, okay? So they go in the room, and they're doing, I forgot the name of it, where they put the thing on your belly and stuff, and they're checking her ovaries to see what they have in there. And she's like, the right ovary ain't got nothing, sis. The left ovary has 1 egg. And Angela was like, yay, got 1 egg. And doctor was like, hold up. That egg is probably, ain't nothing gonna be happening with that egg. So we gotta talk about some other options, okay? And Angela was like, well, I'm gonna, she said she asked her daughter before, and her daughter was like, no, that's not what's gonna happen, mama, okay? And she was like, well, I'm gonna have to ask my daughter again and see what she gonna say, because I mean, I don't know, if I don't have a baby for him, he might leave me. And I'm like, well, there's your answer for you right there, Angela. If you have to have a baby to keep a man, girl, it ain't meant to be, okay? But anyways, next we get to Kenny and Benjamin, okay? Benjamin has been in Kenya. That is where Kenya's from. He's been in Kenya for a few days, okay? Last episode, they got the blessing from the village elders so that Benjamin and Kenya can get married, okay? So they got the blessing, and he's been living at her brother's house, because her brother wants to keep an eye on him to be like, look, you ain't about to do anything with my sister until y'all get the blessing, okay? And so they got the blessing, so he's like, I can move up out of, what's his name? He can move up out of Fidel's house, okay? That was Kenya's brother's name, okay? So he got an apartment by himself, and he's like, hopefully me and Kenya can get acquainted now. I have my own apartment. I ain't got Fidel breathing over my shoulder no more, like, whatever. And so he invites Kenya to the hotel, And the Kenya's like, oh, this is nice. This is nice. And she goes into the bedroom, and she's like, oh, 2 beds. Okay, girl, whatever. Anyway, so what's up? And so she's gonna be staying there, but she tells Benjamin that her mama knows that she's gonna be staying with Benjamin, but her daddy don't know. And we see Benjamin just sweating. Okay, Benjamin has so many beads of sweat right here. I was like, is it that hot in there, Benjamin? Or like, what is going on? Okay, and Kenya noticed, she's like, girl, why are you sweating so much? Like, you want a napkin or something? Like, what? Just, you want some? Can we cut the camera so we can get him a napkin so he can just, you know, do one of these real quick? He was nervous, okay? And he said, look, I'm gonna sleep on the couch, and you gonna sleep in the bedroom. And she was like, but you got 2 beds. You got 2 beds, boo. I can sleep in one, and you can sleep in the other, okay? He's like, no, girl. Have you seen yourself, okay? You're looking too good right now, okay? I gotta sleep on the couch, okay? It's too much temptation, okay? And then the Kenya's like, oh, you know, you don't want to put your hands in, you know, in the cookie jar, you know? You don't want to, she starts flirting with it. I'm like, Kenya, this man is trying to tell you it is too tempting, girl. Okay, so just sleep in the bedroom. You get 2 beds to pick from, sis. You can sleep on one bed Monday, the other bed Tuesday. Just alternate, okay? This man is telling you it's too much temptation, okay? Let that man sleep on the couch, okay? And so, he's talking about, like, he wants to make sure this goes well because he has to pay a dowry if, you know, they are serious about getting married, okay? And I'm like, whew, how much? And he says that, you know, he has a son, Grayson, back home, so he wants to make sure this goes well and figure out if Kenya's going to be a good stepmom for Grayson, okay? So the next thing, they go on a safari walk, okay? And they're walking around or whatever, and then they go by the rhino little sanctuary, whatever. And Kenya's like, girl, the rhino has a big butt like me, okay? Is my butt big, Benjamin? He was like, I mean, it's alright. I was like, oh my gosh, Benjamin, you didn't have to minimize her butt like that, okay? You could have been like, yeah, girl, you know, you working with a little something. Okay, Benjamin, no. And then he's like, Kenny's like, what's wrong? And he's like, you know, I miss my son Grayson, okay? It's been a while since I've seen Grayson. And Kenya's like, so what is Grayson gonna be to me if we get married? He was like, he gonna be your stepson. And Kenya's like, girl, I don't want to be nobody's I don't want to be nobody's mama. I don't want to be nobody's stepmama like that. So, can we not include Grayson, please? And I'm like, Kenya, Kenya said she ain't trying to be nobody's mama, okay, girl. Okay, so next scene, they go to a restaurant, and it's called Carnivore, and they're having a nice little time. And, you know, she asked him if he doesn't mind moving to Kenya, and he's like, no, girl, I have a son back home in Arizona. Like, I can't do that. I can't leave my son, okay? And so she's like, looking at the menu, like, hold up, all of these good drinks on here. Let me get a margarita. Have you ever had a margarita before? Let me get a margarita, please. Okay, and then he brings the margarita, and she was like, this is delicious. Oh my God. You want some? Okay. What about your son? Okay. Can I have some more? Can I have some more? Can you order another one of these? Can I have some more of these? This is delicious. Oh my gosh. They brought her the food, and she was like, oh my gosh, this is a plate of oil. I can't eat this. He was like, nah, that's the sauce. This is all oil. Let me tell you something. She just drank one margarita. I don't know what they put in that margarita, but she was gone, okay? For the rest of the whole thing, he was annoyed. He was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe she ordered something to drink. And oh my gosh, what if she's at home with my son and she gets drunk? And I'm like, Benjamin, you taking it from like here to like way over here. The girl just had one drink. Yeah, she don't know how to control her liquor, okay? Because she don't drink, okay? So, I mean, it's not like this girl just be getting drunk like this. You could tell she don't be drinking, okay? She was just having a good time, okay? But Benjamin, he was taking it too far, and I was like, okay, you lost me, Benjamin. Okay, so that was a Kenya and Benjamin, okay? Next we got Darcy. Tom and Darcy, okay? Darcy is with Tom and her sister Stacy and her sister's fiance. Okay, I don't know his name, okay? They are having a good time in Albania. Well, good time in Albania, okay? Because they have not been having a good time, basically, because she has been fighting with her sister Stacy, okay? We know from Darcy and Stacy drama from before, when she was with homeboy from Belgium, that they don't want to get along, okay? And something about like she had got arrested for fighting her sister, whatever. Last time we saw her with homeboy from Belgium, okay, that's them. They don't get along, alright? And so they go to the bar, and Tom is from Britain. That's her new boo, okay? Tom is from Britain. And Tom is like, you know, Darcy, she's been fighting with her sister, you know, this whole time, and yeah, it's a little annoying, it's a little childish, you know, and he's just worried about his hair, okay? He ain't got really, I don't think he really worried about Darcy, and Darcy can tell. And Stacy and her fiance up there just, you know, flirting and kissing and stuff, and Darcy's like, stop doing it in front of my face, okay? And Darcy was looking just like, what y'all call, you know, have y'all seen Rugrats, okay? Y'all remember Angelica's doll, Stacy, with the little puffs of blonde hair? That was, I just couldn't get that picture out of my head. That was what Darcy was looking like the whole time. She was looking like the little Stacy doll, okay? Anyway, so, Tom was basically over her the whole time. She was picking the fight with Stacy. Stacy was like, girl, you jealous of me? And, Fiance said, are you be the jealous? Talking to Darcy. And I was like, what? Are you be the jealous? I said, okay. Then Fiance tries to like calm down the situation, because Tom is like, girl, I don't have time for this, okay? Like, let me go brush my hair in the mirror. I ain't got time for Darcy and her sister, okay? And so Fiance steps in, and Fiance's like, shh, 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 shh. He shushes Stacy. Stacy trying to talk to Darcy, and I was like, you just gonna shush her in her face like that? Like, I was like, hold up, Fiance, don't be shushing people, okay? So he tries to calm down Darcy. Darcy can't be calmed down, okay? Darcy leaves. Darcy doesn't think that Tom loves her. Okay, next scene we see, you know, Darcy hadn't left. Stacy and Tom go outside, and they get to, you know, smoking and stuff. And I say, it's 2019. Why are y'all still smoking cigarettes? But anyway, okay. So Stacy says that her sister is tripping because of her last relationship, which was homeboy from Belgium. It's the last relationship I recall, but whatever. And so Tom is like, girl, that ain't got nothing to do with me. That ain't got nothing to do with me, okay? Nothing. Okay, I was alright. So we see Darcy, she went to the bathroom, okay? Fiance goes to get Darcy out the bathroom. Cameras zoom in on Darcy's shoes. She got napkins stuck to her shoes. Darcy, poor thing, she gets outside. She is still upset. She is, you know, crying and whatnot. She's smoking a cigarette and crying. She's I said, well, can you put the cigarette down, girl? Oh my gosh. Anyway, so then he shushes, the fiance is, you know, there, and he shushes Darcy, and I'm like, stop shushing people. What is wrong with you? That is so rude. Stop shushing people, okay? But anyway, basically Darcy's like, I don't think Tom loves me. And Tom is like, why don't you think I love you? Okay, he doesn't say he loves her at all. He's like, why don't you think I love you? That's a you problem. That's a you problem. That's not a me problem. So I think you're stupid. You don't think I love you. You're stupid. And I was like, Tom is Thomas not here for Darcy. It's so obvious, girl. Next, I don't have time for Darcy. Okay. Next, you have Timothy and Jennifer. Okay. I am all the way here for Jennifer. Jennifer is my favorite so far. Okay. Okay. Tim has been in Colombia for a week now. Last episode they did their first kiss. Cute. Okay. We see them. They wake up. It's the morning after. The morning after nothing happened. Basically, they begin to explain that they were about to take things to another level, but Timothy he had too much on his mind. He got distracted, so they didn't finish through or whatever. And so I was like, okay. But anyways, he says that he has had a lot on his mind because about a year ago he wanted to get with a girl from Colombia, but it didn't work out. And I was like, okay, typical 90-Day Fiance story. Like, they keep trying or whatever. And so the next scene, we see they go to a park. And girl, she should have left Tim at the house. She should have left Tim. I would have left Tim, okay? Tim, first of all, Tim was scared of all the animals, okay? She sees a parrot. She's like, oh, you know, a little parrot or whatever. And Tim is like, girl, they bite, And I'm like, Tim, why go to the park? Why do anything outside if you're gonna be scared of everything, okay? She's like, oh, Tim in this bad attitude. I'd have been the same way, like, girl, he has such a bad attitude, like, okay. Then he's like, oh, it's too hot. I'm just like, girl, I can't do anything about the heat. I can't do anything about the heat. So, go ahead with all that, okay? Then, they want to go do, like, a little swing that swings you out, you know, and, like, you're high up on, like, the forest and stuff, and you swing out, and it's fun, right? And so she's like, let's go swing, whatever, I'm gonna sign you up. And he's like, I ain't doing that. You're gonna do that by yourself. And she's like, no, come on, please, let's go and swing, you know? And she's like, I'm scared of heights. She was like, I am tired. I'm so, you're a coward. I'm so tired of you. You're so stupid. Like, I don't have time for this, okay? And he was like, I don't care, whatever. Like, just like, go back to the USA. Nobody wants you. You're stupid, okay? And he was like, fine, I go. And then the next scene, he's like, yeah, I think I have to make it up to her, okay? And we could tell Jennifer is just done, okay? Like, I would have been the same way, like, please, like, Jennifer gave him the business, and I'm glad she did, okay? He tried to make it up, and he was like, yeah, you know, like, whatever, and I don't like. And she's like, no excuse, like, you're boring, and you're getting on my nerves, so go ahead. And I was like, tell him, Jennifer, okay? So that was then. Next, we got Caesar. This one is gonna be fast, y'all. Caesar is his last day in Mexico, okay? His homegirl Maria did not show up to go see him, okay? She broke up with him, okay? He says he never been hurt like this before. He tries to call Maria. He about to go to the airport. He tries to call her in the cab. She didn't answer the phone. We see a clip here. She was gonna come to Mexico, but her flight was canceled because he didn't have no money in his account for her ticket, okay? So they canceled it. So he says he's not gonna stop. He's not gonna give up on her because he spent $40,000 to be with this girl, okay? So he says, you know, people gonna call him stupid, but he gonna try to fly to Ukraine. He gonna save up money to fly to Ukraine. Bye, Caesar. That's it for Caesar, okay? I don't have time. Rebecca and Zaid, that's the last couple. They are in Tunisia. Zaid is from Tunisia, so Rebecca is there. And they're driving in the car. Rebecca's driving, and Zaid is just throwing stuff out the car. And she's like, can you stop? Okay, he's like, okay. And so Zaid is not working, so she is concerned, okay? Rebecca, she's concerned because she had an ex from Tunisia who she flew over to America, who basically was just using her for money, okay? So she decided to try her luck again in the same country, you know, and see what was up, okay? So, all right, Rebecca. Zaid's sister, we find out, her name is Maine. She doesn't like Rebecca, okay? So they are, they pull up. He's gonna go see his sister, and she's like, and Zaid's like, I need some money, okay? So how much? And so she takes out her wallet. And she's like, how much money you need, boo? He's like, how much you got in here? How much? Just give me all of this right here. And basically he says he needs like basic to the equivalent of 200 American dollars, okay? And she's like, he's never asked for this much money, like I'm scared he's using me. And I'm like, you think? Okay. And so she's concerned or whatever, and then he goes into like the little marketplace and he meets his sister. And then his sister's like, so she don't know like what you doing over here with me? Like she just gave you the money without no questions? And he was like, yeah. And she was like, girl. So a mess. So Zaid meets up with her because we found out that he wants to surprise Rebecca and get her an engagement ring with her own money. Oh Lord, 90 Day Fiance. So his sister's like, no, stupid, this is not the way to do it, stupid. Like, what are you doing, stupid? And first of all, why you leaving mommy and daddy, stupid? And he's like, girl, can you please stop calling me stupid? But yeah, I'm gonna buy her an engagement ring. He bought Rebecca an engagement ring with her own money. And so he walks out and Rebecca's like, why you need that much money? He's like, I needed it for something. Don't worry about what it was for, okay? But it's not going to be enough for Rebecca to be done with the situation, okay? So that was all for this video, you guys. Let me know what you thought in the comments below. Like the video, subscribe if you're not subscribed, all that good stuff. And I will see y'all in the next video. Bye.